Hi Leo, welcome to your new moon reading. My name's Ashley and I'm here to bring you your divine vibes for the new moon in Pisces on February 27th. Whatever happens around this new moon is bringing a lot of necessary balance to your life. Your love life, your relationships, your financial situation. It's sort of forging your stability. So this could carry a lot of energy of make or break. Messages for Leo for the new moon in Pisces, February 27th or 28th, depending on where you are. Immediately you get the journey card and the second chakra card. Could be traveling. I see suitcases here, a lot of abundance. There's a sense of curiosity, caring connections is here, community, adjacent possibilities. Definitely a curiosity, connection. There's like a lighthearted energy here with your sacral chakra being highlighted. So having this ability to create what you're creating your reality. What do you want to see come to fruition? What do you want to see happen? Let's clarify the journey card for Leo for this new moon. Ooh. I think recently there may have been an argument between you and somebody close to you. You may have felt like, oh gosh, like this is over. This is the end. We're done here. And you know what? I can't avoid it. So I'm just going to go with it. And then you were able to come back together, which I think shocked you a little bit. And I see you still standing in an objective perspective, watching this. Like, is this really going to evolve the way I wanted it to, the way I had hoped it would? And in time, I think it will. There's definitely a deep connection here. And an energy of new beginning. This is quick moving, so maybe for a while there wasn't a lot of movement around this, and then suddenly it starts to pick up steam. Self-care is going to be important for you to keep your mind clear in this as you go through this. I would say like a portal. This is like an energy portal. Wow. King of Cups, 10 of Cups, 4 of Wands, 6 of Cups. This is somebody looking at this like, you are my everything. This could lead to marriage. Clarify the second chakra card. Why is the second chakra here? This talks about your creativity. This talks about your sexuality. There's definitely an energy of inner child here with the 10 of Pentacles coming out, helping to create that stability. Maybe you're partaking in some, I don't know why I'm seeing this, but I see like marijuana. Maybe you're smoking marijuana with this person, just enjoying your time together. There's a sense of loyalty here. Even though you may have strayed from each other for a little while, I see that there was always that sense of loyalty within. Wow, this is beautiful energy. Then you have the World card and the 2 of Cups. So like I said, forging this connection, really deciding. I mean, of course you have free will, but I really see this connection getting solidified here. Let's clarify cornucopia. Why is that here for Leo? Ooh. You've been through a transformation. You needed to get some clarity. You may have had to set some boundaries so that you could take time away to reflect on the energies that you've been dealing with. And you may have also had to say to an inconsistent energy like, I can't have this inconsistency in my life. You're either here or you're not. You could have cut out some inconsistent energy. Could have been dealing with a Virgo. Or you could be the one that was in and out with a Virgo. Lovers is here. So another strong connection, whether this be the connection we were just describing or if this is a separate connection, still some strong energy here. There's some defensiveness. So maybe not being on the same page and being very determined, right? Like, this is what I want. These are the boundaries that I am setting. Okay, let's go on to caring connections here. There's a change. There's a change happening in your relationships around this new moon. And it could just be that you are solidifying your commitment. Clarify caring connections for Leo, please, for the new moon in Pisces. Three of Pentacles. Ooh, Six of Wands, the Tower. Yeah, I think that you maybe don't expect or didn't expect this to have the success that you wanted it to. Because that sense of separation was always like riding right below the surface, right? This person could have been in your physical space on a regular basis and you were still unclear. That may be a toxic trait of yours. That could be your, what's the word? That could be your negative self-talk. And during Pisces season, it's the perfect time to explore that and let it go. We don't want to bring our habits, our negative habits with us into the new year, which is going to start with Aries season in March. So if you can explore that, where that comes from, where that tape plays in your mind, right? Like if someone, when you were growing up, if your default was to be alone and you only felt safe when you were alone, then you're never going to feel safe in a connection. And that could be something that you need to explore and let go of. Yeah, Four of Cups, Seven of Pentacles, like it's working out, but I'm still not happy. Why? Because you have to let go of that tape or mindset, right? That you're happier alone or that you're only safe alone. It's time to lean on your support system. Okay, so when you get into a relationship, especially one that looks as good as this, I would encourage you to maintain your support system. So friends, community members, going to church or going to therapy or going to mosque, like maintain those connections outside of your relationship so that when or if something happens, you're not You don't want your foundation to feel like it's falling if you have an argument with your partner. And you don't want to see everything in black and white, right? There is gray, there is nuance to all of this stuff. Yeah, there's a lot of healing taking place around what you think you deserve, what you know you deserve, the movement of things. You could be dealing with an Aquarius. And you wanna, I understand, you wanna remain in that black cat energy. You wanna remain magnetic. But this Aquarius energy is here to help you heal. It is ill-advised of you to assume that this energy is deceptive because they are communicating love to you. And they could be from the past. And maybe in the past things unraveled, things didn't work the way you wanted it to. And now I see you really juggling with like healing and taking care of yourself. But to sit and, I see you like perseverating, like stressing about how this is going to happen. Is this going to end? Are we going to... It could be a lot of work to get past a previous ending that had occurred within this connection. I do feel like this is someone from your past. And I see you like the two of you working together to get over this hump, so to speak, right? You have to get past this and you're using your intuition to like find that balance, but there's just a lot of pain that you got to sort through. And I think part of you wants to take the easy way out. And maybe you think if it was with someone else, it would work out, right? That's not what it's looking like. It's looking like this connection is here to help you dive deep, here to like walk you through this. You just need to slow down. I feel like you're grasping at things, people, places, situations to like manage your nervous system, to regulate your nervous system. And I want to encourage you, creating arguments and creating drama is not going to help regulate your nervous system. I'm hearing yoga, hot yoga, therapy, coaches, life coaches. You could get tarot readings. I would just encourage you to slow down. Pisces season is the season to go within, and no, you are not going to be, cats don't like the water, right? Fire doesn't like the water, but it can create some steam. You could get some steamy conversations, but you need to slow down. grasping at things around you to regulate your nervous system is only going to exhaust you. And then you'll get sick and you'll have to take time off of work, and the universe will force you to slow down. And you have, you have a lot to offer. You do, and you have a lot of options coming towards you. But you don't need to explore every single option in order to make a decision. It's time for you to calm down. You have wanted this slower pace, this more consistent energy for a long time. So when it shows up, you're gonna have to learn to work with it. You're gonna have to learn to feel through it. Don't stand in your own way. And don't walk away from things just because you feel like you're bored. This is your chance. This is like a cocoon for you to like snuggle up, explore some of those deeper emotions. I wouldn't put it on your partner. I would definitely encourage you to seek a therapist, especially with the energies that I'm seeing here. A lot of inner child work needs to be done. You had to be strong for your entire childhood. You had to be grown at a very young age. And now you're getting these rewards for all the hard work you've done up to this point. But the point here is that there is someone now next to you that is willing to be patient with you while you do this work, while they do their work. They do their work while you do your work. And there's this balance that occurs because of that, because you're both working on yourselves. So let's clarify this adjacent possibilities card. Why is this adjacent possibilities card here for Leo? This talks a lot about balance, making the right decisions, just like that Seven of Pentacles or Seven of Cups energy, like, spoiled for choice. You have a lot of options here. I feel like travel is one of them. What you want to do in your relationship, what you want to do in your career. I feel like your career is blossoming pretty effortlessly at this point. So that could be something you put to the side. Again, I really feel like this is just a time and space for you to go into that cocoon and grab that inner child that you have had to ignore and spend some time there. Don't take your trauma out on your relationship. That's a separate entity. That connection is separate. Ooh. Eight of Pentacles. There is a transformation happening in your work that I think you're manifesting, like a brand new beginning here. Messages for Leo. Oh. I think your inner child is about to be very triggered when it comes to work. There could be somebody at work that triggers this transformation, or a situation at work that triggers this transformation. And you start thinking back to when you were planning to leave home, when you were planning to get out of that situation, and it was like you couldn't wait. You couldn't wait to be on your own. You couldn't wait to be grown because you had been grown for so long. And you just wanted to live your life. You wanted to have some fun, some freedom. You felt like you finally had some safety, right? Because you were now completely in control of your life. And now look at you. Everything you've ever wanted, you have, and you're still not happy. Timer for confirmation. There is a commitment. This looks like a family commitment to me that needs some tending to. Whether this be your relationship with your mother, with your father, with a sibling, with friends from when you were younger. Libra energy could be significant. You need to go back there and have a conversation. Because I think even though you've been separated from the situation and it has stressed you out, there will be success that you weren't anticipating. There will be insights that came from the work, and you will start to take those walls down. And you will start to feel into your power and be able to plan from a new place. I feel you becoming brand new. Yes, the cycle is ending, and then you're free, right? You're evolved. I would just make sure that you are not forgetting the partner next to you that's holding space for you while you do this. They want you to heal. They want you to grow. But they don't want to be forgotten in this growth. They want to be a part of it. So make sure you're communicating with them. Take that time to yourself to process the grief, because it will be like you're feeling it all over again. And then you can move forward with that healing, with that light energy, right? You waited so long to like purge this, to get this out of your system, and now you can finally move on. And I see you feeling very satisfied and like, finally I can let this go. Finally. I'm gonna get some advice from the universe. 3 cards. What's some advice for Leo around this Pisces new moon? Advice for Leo. There it goes. Six of Wands, 8 of Pentacles, Knight of Wands. Yeah, finally moving on, finally feeling some like the work that you did was worth it. All of that time, I definitely feel a big sense of support from your friends, from your family. All that time, all that work is finally paying off for you. And no, I don't think it's going to be easy, but I think once we hit Aries season, you're going to be ready to take off. You just have to get through this water before we get there. All right, Leo, those are your divine vibes for the new moon in Pisces. I will see you soon.